Now I know I said I wasn't going to vlog on Mondays, but I've just had my hair done. Take my mask off now that my friend Hayley has built this amazing salon in her back garden. So there's her house, and then this is her back garden, and she's got a proper salon in there, a proper little hairdressing salon. So I've just had my hair cut, and Mum's having hers done now. So there we go. That's better, isn't it? The lens was dirty, sorry. I'm out in the sun so I couldn't see. But yeah, so I've got shorter, much lighter hair. Mum's in there having her scalping done, and look at that. Proper salon. Look, this is what they built. They built themselves. Hang on, I'll step back a second. So proper plumbed in, concreted in, base structure, everything. Proper built. There's my mother having her wig washed. And there's Hayley washing her wig. Hey. It'd be better if it was a wig. We could have just sent it in by post. And it's lush, look how fabulous. And that monstrous pile of hair there has come off of my head. That's all mine. That's amazing. That's bigger than Buddy. Yeah. So yeah, isn't that lush? Lush salon. I think it's amazing. She's got a nice garden as well. Unlike my scabby one. Good morning. It's about 9:30. I'm out with the dogs. I'm on my plumbing. The plumbing is damp, and therefore so am I now. The fringe that I had a fringe trim yesterday, as you know. It's looking a bit odd this morning, but that's because I've tied my hair up without doing much in the way of styling. And also, of course, whenever I have my fringe cut at hairdressers, they always cut it slightly shorter than I would do. So it is a little bit shorter than, and of course it's always a contrast, isn't it, when it's been so bloody long for so bloody long. Anyway, fringe woes. Buddy's here. Buddy just pottered along to see what I'm talking. It's funny, I can do this while I'm out, and Buddy doesn't neither. But if I do this while I'm at home, pick up the phone and talk to the phone, he mithers and panics and wonders who I'm talking to. It's very odd. Really strange behaviour. Neurotic dog. Anyway, it's Tuesday, and today I am going to list the stuff that I bought at the car boot on Sunday. I want to go to Home Bargains and see if they've got the extending. So I've developed really like overhanging, heavy upper lids over the last year and a half or so, and when the fringe is cut, it makes me aware of them. Lovely. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Going to Home Bargains because I want to see if they've got those expanding trellis panels that Hayley had in her garden yesterday, and I can't remember whether I filmed them for the vlog or not. Anyway, they're the things I want for my garden, so I'm going to go. She said she got them in Home Bargains and they were £16, so I'm going to pop up there and see if they have any left. No, my luck, they won't have. That was nice and negative. I appear to be negative Nelly this morning. I'm going to pop up there and see if they have any left, and I'm going to do some listing today. Natalie was supposed to be having the day off and we were going to tackle her bedroom, but she has been given a shift at work after all, and work shifts are so uncertain with her at the moment that she's not in a position to say no. She's not in a position to turn it down if it comes up. Not that you guys are probably interested, but the way it works where she is that each resident has a number of support hours that are paid for each week within their care plan. And one of the residents has moved on to other places and they were a big chunk of the support hours that were paid for, and so a lot of the support hours that are available for staff have gone because this resident is not there. I said not that interesting, but yes, it's and Natalie worked with this particular resident quite a lot, so she's lost a lot of what were her hours. So somebody's drilling in my street. That's interesting. It's going to be a peaceful day. So yeah, Natalie's going to work, so we're not tidying her bedroom after all. This is more waffly than even the usual waffly waffles. So I'm going to go to Home Bargains while they're drilling, I think, and then come back and see if I can get some work done. Maybe they'll have finished drilling then. Anthony was in the middle of cutting the garden yesterday when it absolutely belted down, so I don't know if he's going to be able to finish that today or whether he's got another job on. So I've got half cut grass, half cut hedge, and it's all good. It's all gravy. While I'm waiting for my toast to pop up, I thought I'd show you my sweet peas. There we go. Look, I've got 3 blooms that are out. They smell amazing. If you've never grown sweet peas, they smell fantastic, and I'm waiting for there to be a few more blooms out so that I can get a little little vase full on my desk because they just smell amazing, and they remind me really, really strongly of my Granny Thomas because she used to grow them in her garden. So yeah, they're looking lovely. Carrots are going strong. Runner beans are running off. I really should have repotted them. There's 2 trays of those that are running off. Lettuce I need to eat. Can't remember what that red thing is still. The other ones are courgettes. They're not doing so well. I've ignored them. And we believe these are peppers and they need moving. I keep on saying this, don't I, week after week. And then the tomatoes are all doing okay. Look, we've got little tomatoes growing all over. Some of them got knocked off by the washing, which is why I've moved them. They were down there. I've moved them up here because the washing was blowing. It was knocking the fruits off, which was distressing. But look at this one. That's a proper tomato sized. I mean, it's all right. It's taken all the strength from the entire plant. The plant hasn't got any energy left to grow any other tomatoes. But even so, it's going okay. They're doing all right. So yeah, I don't normally grow things. You may have noticed in previous years. Well, I've only been doing the WAFFLE a year, but I don't normally grow things. The bed over there has got a few growy bits in. This one's got a lot of growy bits in, but they're all weeds. So yeah. Yay for growing stuff. My hydrangea, which was blue when I bought it and is now pink. I didn't know hydrangea do this. Apparently, having now researched it, it is due to the type of soil it is in. So because the soil in my garden is alkaline, my hydrangea has turned pink. So all the bother I went to choose a blue one in the shop was a bit wasteful. This box arrived and it's a parcel of books from Mel at Sparrow's End. Look at this fabulous pile of goodness. So I'm going to pick one now. I'm going to sit and eat my toast and jam. I've got tiger bread toast with Lex's mum jam and Mel Sparrow's End books. Today is a good day already. I ordered some fake flowers to go in my garden around my patio area, which I'm hoping to produce. And this is how they look on the picture. Why did you order fake ones? I don't order fake ones because I can't grow real ones. This is how they look on the picture. Very nice. This is how they look when they arrive. So, yeah. I mean, they're all right. How many of them they've got in that picture, I do not know. But yeah. It'll be fine. There's the other strand there. It'll be fine. It'll be sweet. Also in today's post, this has arrived. How fab is this? This has come from Pam and Darren. So Pam, who used to be Phoebe, and Darren Smart. Look, happy birthday, Carla, Lex and Josh. Thought these might be enjoyed at your party. Have a great weekend, Sun 11. Hope Pam and Darren. Look at these. This is luxury handmade cakes from Ridiculously Rich by Alana. Alana sounds like my type of person, I've got to say. And look how lush they look. What we got? They look amazing. You are neither Carla, Lex nor Josh. You have nothing. Wahaha! I'm Carla, Lex and Josh. I'm Natalie. Don't. If you start them, I'll finish them. So don't start them. But yes, okay, this space here is where the cakes were. Natalie's gone and taken them with her. But how lush are they? Thank you so much, Pam and Darren. Very excited. The wisdom of sending them to my house on Tuesday when other people aren't going to eat them and going to go till Friday. Nah. I was going to say, guess where I've been, but you can see it in the roof. Been Tone Bargains. I've got me lattice trellisy job things. I've got some pretty lights to put on them. That's going to be a kerfuffle, I'm sure. I got very hot and sweaty in the process, and I think I'm on my way home. I did get my hair dye. Look at that, shocking. But yeah, I've got my hair dye and some popcorn randomly. So yeah, home again, lickety split. What is that from? Is that from like Mary Poppins or something? Home again, lickety split. Somebody will know. It's 7:15 and I've taken myself to bed. I got a bit of a grump on this afternoon. I was going to come home and do some work, and I had a bit of a chat with the ladies, and that was all fine. And then I tidied the office ready to do some work, and then I just got a bit of a grump on. I didn't do any. But I have wrapped all of Lexi's presents and all of Josh's presents ready for the weekend when they come for our birthday thing. So that's done. And yeah, the office is a bit clearer now, so there's no reason why I shouldn't get up tomorrow and do some work. But I'm in bed, and we've ordered a takeaway, so I'm waiting for that to arrive. Tried to ring my mother, and was told in no uncertain terms that Downton's on, and can you ring back at 8 o'clock? So I'm ringing my mother back at 8 o'clock. And yeah, just waiting for takeaway now. And I don't know, I've been in a funny mood earlier on. I don't really know why. I don't know. My mood dipped, and I'm not sure why. Can't put my finger on it. But I was alright earlier. Anyway, takeaway in a bit. That'll cheer me up, won't it? Flattering angle. One of the things the doctor said I should do for my leg problem, which is called pitting edema or pitted edema, one or the other, is elevate that leg above the level of my heart as much as possible. The doctor said when sitting, but I don't know what kind of weirdo you'd be to be able to elevate your leg above your heart when sitting at a desk. You'd be a very funny shaped human. So anyway, I'm currently lying at the wrong end of my bed. Got to tell you, I'm wrong end of my bed with my foot up against the wall at the head of my bed, because that's the only way I can elevate this leg. I'm bloody uncomfortable, and I probably should have done this before dinner. And this is a very flattering angle for the face as well. But elevate they say, so elevate I do. That's not grammatical, is it? Good morning. It's Wednesday. It's about 9:30, 10:15. I am out with the dogs. It's very grey and overcast today, and a bit chilly on the plumbing. I'm out with the dogs. I've been up since 6. I have done 30 drafts this morning. yeah, the real me. Done 30 drafts this morning, and now I'm out with the dogs. I need to go home, photograph those drafts, and then do my parcels, and then I need to paint the shed. I'm really hoping it'll warm up a bit. I mean, I suppose overcast weather's not bad for shed painting, but it'd be more cheerful to be out there in the sun, wouldn't it? Also, I don't know if I have any brushes, so I have to find out if I have any brushes, and if not, then I have to go do the parcel one and buy brushes while I'm out. So, yeah. This is a very high neck top, makes my chins look even chinnier. It's, yeah, proper grey overcast day. Not very chirpy cheap in Brizzle today. So yeah, that's my plan. But I've already been up and done many works. So I am many achievey worker today. Yay me. It's Natalie's payday, so she ordered McDonald's breakfast. Yay! Good job I didn't make myself something a minute ago like I was going to. Hurrah! Post and birthday presents from Lainey. Look, it says, Carla, happy birthday. If you open them before, I won't tell anyone. Lol, love Lainey. I'm going to try and be good and not open them. I'm going to try and be really good for the first year. I mean, I'll be 47 this year, and it'll be the first year I've ever been angelic if I manage it. I'm going to try to be good and not open my birthday presents until at least this weekend. So at this weekend, people are coming for like kind of pre-birthday celebration. So I might open presents then, even though it's not actually my birthday. But we'll see. We'll see. But thank you, Lainey. I literally just filmed a segment saying I'm not going to open any birthday presents till birthday. I've opened this, but in my defence, I didn't know it was birthday present until I got in there. So this is from a very lovely lady called Sharon Staley. Look at that fabulous card. That is a beautiful card, and I may possibly frame that little picture and give it to Lex, because I think Lex would love that. It is a very lovely lady called Sharon Staley, and she says, "Hi Carla, I hope you don't mind me sending you a small gift for your birthday. It's just my way of saying thank you for keeping me sane during lockdown. I've also put in some treats for the dogs." Dogs are like, ooh. I've put in the box card for Josh if you can give it to him. Can't wait to see what you'll get up to on your birthday weekend. Lots of love, Sharon. Thank you so much, Sharon. So in the box there are 2 packets of the world's best biscuits, a packet of the world's second best biscuits, which makes me sound very ungrateful, but if anyone who watches regularly knows why I think those are only slightly second best to those ones. A lovely big packet of dog treats for this nose. And for the whiny nose down there, and for the big furry nose, which is... Oh, look, the whiny nose has come along to... What, my nose? Yeah, your nose as well. And the big furry nose is downstairs, I think. So we'll open those in a second. Oh, no, the big furry nose is coming... Excuse the mess in the hallway. Molly's just destroyed something out there, by the way. There's the big furry nose coming around the corner. And also, obviously, card for Josh, as she said. There's a card for me, which I'm opening because that's definitely birthday. But I opened this, and perhaps I shouldn't. This is probably birthday. I probably should have waited. But isn't this lovely? Look at this. It's a little dog figurine. And it says, "You're awesome." I love it. Thank you so much, Sharon. It's lovely of you to send a box of goodies. I'll make sure Josh gets his card. I'm going to move that into the bag down here that has Josh's birthday present. And then they're ready for... There we go. Put that in there so that I can't forget to give it to him. And yeah, thank you so much. How lovely. Thank you, Sharon. Bit of early birthday, despite I said I wasn't going to. I haven't done my parcels, I'm going to do those later. I'm going to start painting. The only brush I can find on the entire premises, despite the fact that I bought 1 million paintbrushes in my lifetime, is this one. This is a 2-inch brush. I'm going to paint that shed with a 2-inch brush. It'll be fine. It will be fine, said she, confidently. I've changed into what's passing as painting clothes, which is basically an old nightie and some old leggings, because that's all I could find. And I'm going to crack on. Oh, I've gone wonky. Going to crack on. Knackered. Nearly done. Nearly done. The shed needs... The pink is done. I'm doing the door in a contrasting colour, and that needs a couple more coats. That's not as covery as the pink, despite the fact that it's the same paint. Don't know why, but it's not covering quite as densely. Is that a word in paint? Anyway, it's getting there. It's getting there. In between coats, I'm reading a bit of my book. I just realised it's nearly 3 o'clock and I haven't had any lunch, so I've got leftover korma from last night. I think it's always better the next day, personally. It's 5 to 6. I've got Mastery Cellar in under an hour. And I was just sitting there thinking, after Mastery Cellar, I'm going to go to bed. I'm having an early night. And then I realised I still haven't done my parcels. So I'm going to have to start doing my parcels now, finish them after Mastery Cellar, and then go to bed. I'm absolutely knackered. Stay at me. I am dead on my feet. I'm not even on my feet. I'm dead on my chair. Sorry, YouTube just kicked in. Bear with. I have done parcels. Some over there. These ones are done. I've got a mug to pack in the morning. I don't know why I haven't done it. I just looked at it and went, nope, not a mug, not tonight. I'll probably drop it. So yeah, parcels are all done, which makes tomorrow morning easier. Talk are coming tomorrow. I don't know if I told you guys that I decided to move from Virgin to Talk because my Virgin bill kept growing despite the fact that I wasn't getting or using any additional services. So I decided to move over to Talk. Fingers crossed it goes smoothly. You know, they're supposed to do everything, aren't they? And just fingers crossed it goes smoothly. I don't end up with a blip where I've got no internet for a week or anything like that. But then, you know, don't be negative, Carla. Don't be negative. It'll be fine. So they're coming tomorrow between 8 and 1. And I'm really hoping they're closer to the 8 end of things than the 1. Because obviously it's Thursday and it's Mum's Day. Although I have told her that I might be a bit late and that I'll update her. If they haven't turned up by so-and-so time, I'll ring her and let her know. So that she's not ready and waiting. I need to go to my bed. I need to go to bed right now. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Good morning. It's Thursday. It's about 8 o'clock. So I think Molly may just have need to just go toilet. It's about 8 o'clock, I think. I'm in the garden. I got up. I'm up and dressed early. Well, I'm always up early, but I'm up and dressed early because Talk Man comes today. I think I said this last night, didn't I? And so I'm up and dressed in case he arrives. He probably won't arrive now until 1 o'clock, but I'm up and dressed just in case. And I've got a bit of a headache. I didn't sleep well at all. I was tossing and turning until about 3 AM, and then Natalie came in at 3. She was supposed to be at work all night, but she came home because she had, I think she said toothache and earache, but it was 3 AM, so I'm not 100% sure. Funny enough, after she got home, I slept okay, but you can't tell by looking at me. So I've just had, oh dear, just had a couple of paracetamol and a drink, and I'm going to make myself, I quite fancy a couple of boiled eggs. I'll make myself a couple of boiled eggs, I think. And no doubt, just as I get involved in doing that, the Talk Man will come. In fact, I think I can hear a van pulling up now. I wonder if that's him. 2 boiled eggs, some tiger bread and butter, my little spode egg cups that came from the car boot, which I absolutely love, but actually they're too big for anything except massive eggs. I've had some paracetamol, that was nice, and yeah, I'm going to eat my boiled eggs in the garden. I do my boiled eggs, I've got one of those egg boiling machines, which means you don't have to stand there and watch them and time them, but they're not always perfect, so it'd be interesting to see whether today's have worked. Look at that, perfect, exactly what I wanted. For once it's worked just right. This has just arrived. I'm covering up the sender's address. It is from Claire Plant, and it is birthday friend mail. Now I know for a fact that it's for both me and Lex, because she said could we open it together, so I'm not even gonna open the box. But yay, thank you, Claire. Mum and I are out for lunch. Molly's here as well. Molly's down there, tied to the table, being a bit puzzled. Thank you. Yeah, and we are at, I don't even know what we're at. I don't know what it's called now. It used to be called, it's not called what it used to be. I don't know where I am. Raspberry Park Pub and Kitchen, apparently. There we go. And we're sat outside, and they've got a very limited menu, but we found something we're going to eat, and we wanted to find somewhere we could sit where Molly could be with us rather than leave her in the car. So that's where we are.
To say to anybody, you know, where I went, whether I enjoyed it.
Mum's admiring the staff, I'm admiring me fish and chips. My fish and chips looks amazing. Mum's got a very boring plain burger.
Yeah,
that's how she likes it. That's how she likes it. I'm going to threaten her with mayonnaise in a minute and watch her run away. 20 to 9. My headache did not go away until 4:30, something like that. And now I'm very tired, so I'm going to bed in a minute. Just wanted to show you a couple of things. I bought this today. Oh, it's very difficult to pick up. It's a cone shape, and when you try and pick up, it slides away. It's called Spiky Dastards. And it is a grabbing game. I thought that might be fun to play this weekend. So you've got these... It really is difficult to pick up. Got these horrible spiky little things in here. And you grab a card and it tells you which one to grab. So, you know, we're going to end up with some injuries this weekend when we play that. But I also bought these. Because I noticed a couple of blackheads on the side of my nose. So I'm going to give these a go now and see if they work. It says wash your face and thoroughly wet your nose, and I'm upstairs and there's no plumbing upstairs in my house, so I'm going to use a wet wipe.
In our case, 10% of what our income was. We budgeted for
so I'm already doing it wrong.
It's a meetup, so it's just a group that we're a part of. So in this case, because we didn't meet, we ended up saving that $20. Okay, so the difference was the $20. I was about to write it in the wrong color. I was about to write 0. So the actual was 0. I wrote it down. The actual was 0, and the total savings was 20. So the total giving was 607, and the difference was 170.
Not 100% sure I put it on the right way up.
Let's move down to the expense section.
I think I did.
The best way that I can do the expense portion up here on the screen. I might be jumping back and forth, and let me know if you like seeing the Every Dollar app that I use for my budget.
5 to 10 minutes. See you in 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, are you ready? Oh, I'm asking you. I don't know about, am I ready? I'm not ready. Psych. Oh, I'm scared. Oh no, that feels like it's shifting. Okay. Oh, you bugger. Ugh. Oh. Should I do that gross thing where I hold it up and show you guys? Okay, if you don't like this kind of thing, look away now. I can't see what I'm showing you. And it's safe to look back. I don't know how well you guys saw that, but that's pretty grim. It wasn't as painful as I was expecting, which implies it hasn't ripped as much as I was hoping. In fairness, I did not wet my face the way the instructions said, did I? So if I wetted my face properly, perhaps it would have ripped more or something. Ooh. Meh. It's sort of done it. Sort of done it. What I might do is tomorrow, when I'm going to get up first in the morning, put my hair dye on, and shower and all the rest of it. When I do that, I might put another one on then, and see if that pulls out any more from the other side. I mean, they were dirt cheap. Where's my receipt? £1.49 for 6. You know what I mean? They weren't exactly a big expense. And it wasn't as painful as I thought. So that was probably very boring for you guys. Sorry about that. You probably were hoping to see me in agony. I'd have been hoping to see me in agony if I'd been you watching me. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Oh, that's Rona. That's really going to be the winning, isn't it?
Oh my God! It fits you brilliantly! Come on in! Good morning on, what day is it? Saturday. Look, I've got Heather and Lex. And Heather's car is so big that we are almost socially distanced.
I'm sat about 8 foot away.
You are a long way. You're small or
basically,
far away.
Heather's car is a hearse.
Heather does that, yeah, funny that. We are on our way to the car boot sale. Nick and Andrea are here in their car,
behind.
and Craig and
Another car behind.
and Josh and Aid are here in another car. So we're basically convoying it to the car boot sale. Nick's got serious issues because he wants to get there for the start, and that's not going to happen.
He's going to miss about 7 minutes.
He's going to miss 7 minutes of the car boot sale, and God knows what can happen in that time. But yeah, that's where we're going, and that's Saturday so far. We're at the pub. I look a bit windswept. Let's stay at that. There's Heather. There's Josh. There's Craig. And over there, table 2.
Hello.
There's Lex and Andrea and Nick and Aid, who are all ignoring the waffle. Can you all wave at the waffle? There we go.
Hello.
We went car boot. Nick was a man on a mission. Nick is like an Exocet missile at a car boot. Aren't you?
What have I done?
I said you're like an Exocet missile at the car boot sale. He's in, he completes the mission, and he's out again. But yeah, I've got some good stuff, and Heather got some good stuff.
I did. I was going to look at it.
Craig got some good stuff. Don't know what the fuck Josh did. What did you do, Josh? Did you get some good stuff?
Yes.
Yay! Everybody is happy with their purchases actually. And now I've got chips and onion rings, and we're supposed to be barbecuing in a minute. So I'm hoping this sky improves.
It's trying to rain.
Morning waffle. It is Sunday, and this is a momentous Sunday in the history of time. Josh is putting butter on his toast. Butter on his toast.
I might get Lex Mum Jam.
And he's going to get Lex's mummy jam out of the car.
It's in the car.
Everybody's here, look. We are slightly socially distanced. Look, there's Lex over there, and Nick and Andrea. Nick's just gobbling his sausage.
Fnar, fnar, fnar.
Heather and Aid and what are you now? What have we named you? The Monocled Alchemist. The Monocled Alchemist. And we're going to try and do a live in a bit.
Yeah. Eat dry toast on your waffle.
Okay, waffle. Claire Plant sent Lex and I some birthday gifts, and it says, "Happy birthday to Carla and Lex. This parcel contains a birthday gift and letter for each of you. You may open them together, privately, or on the YouTube." So here we are, open them on the waffle. "Please open your gifts first and then your envelopes. Hope you enjoy your personalised gifts. Have a wonderful weekend. Best wishes, Claire Plant." So thank you, Claire. We are going to open. So that one is it's gifts first and then your envelope.
It's a boomerang.
It is.
Okay, gift and then envelope. Okay, right, let's put that.
And we did think, like, is it gift first and then
thank you,
because this is a challenge. Have we got a challenge?
Yeah, so gifts first and then our envelopes.
Are we ready?
I'm ready. Ready?
Okay.
Okay, let's go. If it blows up, we won't be amused now.
Oh, they're lovely.
I'm not in yet.
Oh my god! Oh my
Where did you
god!
make these?
And a Vivian.
Oh, I've got Reese's sauce.
Those were cool.
And I love kale.
They're brilliant.
That's
Reese's
freaking
sauce.
genius.
Kale sauce.
Says I love kale.
Claire, you're fucking clever.
wow.
And I've got Reese's.
And Vivian Westwood patch.
Oh, wow.
That's very clever.
Has she
Fair play.
cross-stitched
Yeah.
that? Some people are so clever at shit.
Genius.
They're amazing.
Wow.
They're fabulous.
Oh my word.
Oh, I'm not going to have cold feet. Okay, envelopes.
They're really cool.
If I open this and it says now go and get on the helicopter and complete the challenge.
I know it's a little bit
busy
worrying
weekend.
now. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Go on, you go first.
And
Shall I go first?
ah, well,
You go
it's
first.
a
You
very
go
long
first.
letter.
Okay.
No, I'll surmise.
Okay.
Okay. Dear Lex, happy birthday. I hope you enjoy your personalised socks and a piece of cross stitch designed and made by me. It's very good. The cross stitch is of course your favourite designer's logo. I was hoping to do the same graphic on your socks, but it was too difficult to convert into knitting. I should imagine so.
It'll be a hell of a trick for knitting
Yeah.
that, yeah.
So the next best design was kale. I hope you like them. I've left the cross stitch as a pattern so you could possibly stitch it in as a patch to stitch it or something, or frame it. I'm hoping the socks fit you as you can wear them and wash them in. Do not tumble dry. I don't have a tumble dryer.
That's safe there then.
There we go. I love watching your YouTube channel, especially the jewellery lots. I love how you use picture framed sorts of all the jewellery. Hasn't been stolen by other people at all.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit. In the 90s, I used to have a market store selling fashion and costume jewellery during the college. That's really cool. Unbelievable to think that jewellery resells, although under the headings retro or vintage. I know, right? Yeah. Be lovely to meet you in the future at a reseller meetup. Hope you have a great weekend with Carla and have a wonderful birthday. Best wishes, Claire. That's lovely, thank you.
Mine says...
You're a cunt.
It does, which is a bit harsh. I'm going to have to edit that.
Don't leave it in.
Of all the
Just
words I
leave it
can't
out.
leave in, you can say it again. Say something else instead of that word and then I'll leave that in. Mine says...
No!
Mine says, Dear Carla, happy birthday. I hope you like your personalised one-of-a-kind pair of socks designed and knitted by me for you. Yes, you can wear them and wash them in the washing machine. Do not put them in the tumble dryer. I do have a tumble dryer. I hope they fit you. Of course, you can just hang them in your office. I want to wear them.
Yeah, definitely.
Your weekly waffle is great to watch, especially walking the dogs when they race through the gate. Haha. I resell with my mum. Well, help her really. We've been reselling just over a year and we love it. My mum has always sold clothing on markets and never thought when she retired we'd be selling stuff again. We just love sourcing and selling. The reselling community is amazing and look forward to meeting you in the future. Have a wonderful birthday. Look forward to viewing your antics on YouTube. Craig's here. He's getting on an incoming call.
Right. Josh.
It's probably standing outside. Josh is ringing Craig saying, can I come in please, because I'm at the front. The reselling community is amazing. We look forward to meeting you in the future. Have a wonderful birthday. Look forward to viewing your antics on YouTube and of course joining in the Claire count on your Sunday lives. Claire count 1. Best wishes, Claire. Claire, they are fabulous. Thank you so much. I love them.
Super tough.
I think they're amazing.
Yeah.
I really love them. I really do. Thank you so much, and thank you so much. I'm actually feeling in need of a bit of a sugar boost, so that's pretty good timing there.
Okay.
Flagging now. It's been a very busy weekend. Thank you, Claire.
That's
and
awesome.
and yeah.
Thank you very much. Super cool.
How do? You haven't seen a lot of my face really over the last couple of days, have you? I think you've seen a lot of. Oh, no, here we are. Anyway, it is 6 o'clock on Sunday, and I am on my own now. Everybody's gone. And I thought I would show you, I've opened some of my birthday presents, even though it's not my birthday till Friday. I've opened some because people gave them to me and it's nice to open things when people are there to see you open them. So I thought I'd show you what I've got. I just hope I get it right about who gave me what, because it's been a very frantic couple of days. So I'm going to try and show you Lex's first. So from Lex I had the Stephen Brown picture that I think I showed you last week. If I didn't, I'll try and put it in next week's waffle just in case. But I think I put it in. Really brightly colours. It's downstairs at the moment. It's got to go in the office. I had this, which is a manually operated hand fan. I think that's fabulous. You just squeeze this and drive your dogs wild, apparently. So I love that. I had a Serenity Prayer keyring. I realise I'm not showing you. Serenity Prayer keyring. I had this. So I talked to you about the Stephen Brown picture this morning. This is a Stephen Brown Highland Coo, which I love, the brightly coloured Highland Coo pictures. Paint by numbers. That's going to test me a bit because I will have to put my reading glasses on for that. But very excited about trying that. I had this tiny little Molly pin badge. Look, that looks so much like Molly. I had these little blue earrings, which I admired on one of her hauls. And these gorgeous iridescent earrings, which she has half rescued and half made. So she's adapted these out of other pairs of earrings. And so these bits are gold. And this is, the dangly bit isn't obviously. But I wore them. I've worn them over the weekend and they're absolutely fine. They haven't brought me out of the rash because which she said, I'm not sure whether they will. Anyway, I need some little plastic tubes to stop them falling out of my ears. So I'm going to go back to my old ones until I've got tubes to keep these safe. And I had a Benefit Goof-Proof brow pencil. You try saying that. Goof-Proof brow pencil to draw my eyebrows in with me. And look at these. These are socks from a company called Dogsy. And they are unique doggy gifts. Wait for it. They have Molly's. This is actually Molly. They have Molly actually printed on them. How cool are they? These are fabulous. So that's my presents from Lex. From Nick and Andrea, I had this gorgeous notebook. I think I've got it upside down. Hang on, turn it around. Yeah, there we go. It's a gorgeous flip cover notebook. Absolutely beautiful pages. And there's a lovely pen that goes with it. Only I think it's fallen down into the box. I'll have to rummage and find that a second. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Stunning. Oh, sorry. Absolutely stunning notebook. Chuffed to bits with that. I'll show you the pen in a second. And from Heather, I had Thrice Turkish Delight and Reese's. Always a win, which started on envelope, and a lovely Amazon voucher from Heather. Okay, there is the lovely pen from Nick and Andrea. I don't know if you can see it in this light, but it's beautiful. I think it's a Papermate, I'm not sure. Oh, it's a beautiful Paper Chase, not Papermate. Beautiful Paper Chase pen. Oh, God. It's a beautiful Paper Chase pen to go with my lovely notebook. From Craig Monocle, I have had a whole box, look at them ripped open, whole box of Reese's Big Cups, 2 boxes of Coconut Lindor, and look at that he made this paper that he partially wrapped them in. He made this paper. How artistic is that? So I'm also going to keep that and do something exciting with that. And then you saw me open these from Claire Plant earlier on. These are the Reese's socks that Claire made me. They're fabulous. Loved those. You've seen us open those. And then Stall 69, Stephen sent me this via Amazon, which was another Reese's gift box. I've had so much lovely stuff. Josh's present isn't here. It's not actually my birthday yet, so Josh's like, your present isn't here. That's fine, it's not my birthday. But I've had, I think I've shown you all my gifts unless there are some downstairs. I haven't opened my presents from Lainey yet, because again, not my birthday, so I opened the presents from the people who are here and giving them me on the spot. But yeah, I've been very, very spoilt. You're all lovely people. Just tied my hair back, so and yes, so I'm knackered. It's been a really busy weekend. It's been lovely. I haven't filmed much over the weekend because I've been in the moment. Sorry, that's Aids put you up bed because he slept in the office. I've been in the moment rather than filming the moment. I think sometimes it's really important to do that, to make sure you are enjoying what's happening rather than just documenting it. So I haven't filmed a great deal, but I hope you've enjoyed what you have seen, and I hope you enjoy this week's waffle. And this is it, even though it's only 6 o'clock on Sunday, this is it for today, because obviously I haven't done any work for 3 days, so I'm going to have to work tomorrow. And so to be able to work tomorrow, I need to edit this tonight so that you'll see it Tuesday. Does that make sense? I think I'm also, you can tell I'm overtired because I'm a bit manic now. So I'm going to finish the waffle here, start the editing process, tidy up, have an early night, haha, and then get up in the morning, get my parcels done and get cracking. Because I've got as well, we've been to 2 car boots this weekend, so I'm going to film a car boot haul video, because normally I do my car boot haul on Sunday, but we did a live from the pub garden this morning. So I'm going to film my car boot haul video instead so that you get to see what I picked up. So that'll be a bit more eBay rated. Caught the sun as well. So yeah, so lots of stuff to do tomorrow, which means cracking on and doing stuff tonight, even though I actually am dunk. So hopefully get a second win, get stuff done. Everybody's gone now, so I've got no excuse really not to get on and do some work. So yeah, say goodnight, edit this, and see you next week for next week's waffle. Take care. Bye.